Hello everybody, welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion and our round 3 at Imola sprint race of our season 4 F3 championship. My name's Gareth and joining me once again in commentary is Jools. Jools, how you doing?
Great, psyched for this race. Let's watch it.
Absolutely, yeah, this is going to be a stormer. So after Meren Hugevin making his maiden win at the feature race ahead of Richard Santana and Gavin Kelly, so he'll be starting in 12th place on the grid. But we really need to talk about Jordan Johnson. You can see him there in 9th place, but that is not the story of his race. After a couple of incidents, dragging his car home with 4 broken wheels to get that result.
He so easily could have won it, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, he was the only driver in 37s compared to everyone else running in 38s, 39s and down. So he is looking very rapid indeed. Oliver Walker and Gavin Kelly just a point between them at the top of the championship, and Richard Santana and James Garlick neck and neck in 3rd and 4th. Stu Liguri are on top in the championship standings, but looking further down, interesting to see things like the 18 down in 13th place after the disasters that David Lyne has had, and he had another one in the feature race, a technical failure forcing him to retire.
Yeah, and little and large. Robert Miller's only point score, I think, coming from a win and a 15th.
Yes, at Barcelona, you're right. Yeah, so here's the grid then. And we can see that's Keith Schooling on pole position with Jake Weaver from the MMPR team in 2nd. And is that James Garlick in 3rd? With Jordan Johnson in 4th. Oh, no, Jake's just jumped it. He moved. Is that going to be a jump start for him? Here they go. Wow, Garlick just straight through the middle of Weaver and Schooling. I beg your pardon. So yeah, and here they come then into the Tamburello. We're looking further back.
Schooling's dropped already to...
Yeah. One of the Rumblebees off the road. Hugevin's just had an incident there, I think. Someone's just lost a rear wing. Just saw that appearing. Garlick through and in the lead then with Jordan Johnson behind him in 2nd place. Here they come into Tosa for the first time. Bibby up to 3rd. Oh, he's dropped it. Just say that, round he goes.
Oh, cursed.
Cursed indeed. And has he collected some other people? Hard to see.
I think he's okay. I think he's waiting patiently there.
Kelly's done well then. He's up to 4th place. Stott's in 3rd. He's having a good opening lap. Johnson sideways.
Wow. Oh, I cursed him myself. Yeah. And another one round.
And a Stott round, yeah. So Jordan with a massive power slide, but he's held it. That's Hugevin attacking Kelly then as they came to Aqua Minerale, and he's through. Wow, Hugevin from 12th on the grid then is up into 2nd place. I thought it was him off the road at the start, but it was someone else. That's Schooling in the wall. Oh no, from pole position. There's the ledge going through with Stott behind him. Where are they then? 10th and 11th places then. Oh no, Hugevin's just outbraked himself into Rivazza. And that's Kelly and Johnson going through then. Kelly's having a big snap of oversteer as they came off the curb, and that's given the run to Johnson.
Have I got a target on me or something? Everyone keeps trying to take me out.
Yes, you have. Because you're a yellow and black B car.
I don't know who's taking him out. There's 2 seconds gap between the front and the back of his car.
Yeah. So that was Walker then with a slightly puzzling radio transmission.
I think there was a lot of cars going off on that first lap, so probably had to dodge through a whole bunch of them.
Probably felt a bit scary. Meanwhile then, Johnson has just opposed Kelly then for 2nd place. The gap is 3.7 to Garlick up the road. But we saw we saw in the previous race though just how quickly that kind of gap can disappear when you've got Johnson behind you. Walker's in 4th.
But he didn't really have much of a pace advantage until lap 6 when the tyres had warmed. They were matching him until then, and this race is only 6 laps long, so...
Well, that's a very good point, but that is James Garlick getting it off at Aqua Minerale. What a disaster.
Well, there goes that theory.
Yeah.
A lot of cars getting caught out in this sprint by the tyres. They were a lot better behaved in the feature.
Yes, you're right. There's Stephen Batty then. He's up to 6th place now. And chasing Highfield. As I say, it's so nice to see Batty back in the championship. Oh, that's Weaver losing it in the background there from 7th place. Batty's been with us since season 1. Round 3, I think it was, he joined Summit Point, which he won on debut in the Radical. And still
Yeah,
his
that
only
was a
victory.
debut maiden win.
That was, yeah.
And of course helped take the Stupid take the title in season 2 for the teams.
Yes, he did indeed, in the Skip Barber. I thought now we're in a high-powered single-seater, and hopefully he'll be back a lot more. These are the sort of cars he does like to drive. Here's Kelly then, getting past Schooling, who's a lap down then, sadly, after his early spin. Johnson in the lead of the race then. And that's another big accident going on behind between Highfield and, is that Hoogeveen? Oh my goodness.
No, it was Cameron McKay.
It was Cameron McKay with a very destroyed car. Look at the state of that. Kelly's in
And look
second.
who's together again. It's Walker and Kelly.
Yeah, Walker just sneaking through on. He's ahead of Santana then, and he was just getting through Schooling there. I thought he was making a move, but he's just putting a lap on him.
So there was 1 point difference between them, wasn't there? So
That's right.
Kelly's probably leading the championship now.
If it stays like this, Walker is closing in fast, you'd have to say. There was sort of 2 seconds either side of Walker previously. And let's not forget Richard Santana, who's you can just see him coming through. There he is in the orange Jägermeister car behind. He's running in 4th place. And who's that getting it wrong? Was that one of the CC Racing boys? Yes, it is, Chris White. So a slightly off day for Chris then. Fastest lap for Jordan Johnson. 1:39.0 compared to
Look at
Kelly's
that.
41.
Everyone else is in the 40s, 41s even.
Yeah, incredible pace. Highfield then. And he's battling with Stephen Batty there. Walker is on the back of Gavin Kelly then. As you say, these two, a point between them in the championship. So this does matter. Saw William Bibby in the background there, but obviously he's a lap down after his lap 1 spin out of Tosa.
Yeah.
Weaver, a 1:57 personal best lap, so he's not having a storming race by any means, unfortunately. Hopefully he can regroup and go again for the Nürburgring. Is Kelly starting to defend now from Walker, look?
Well, he's going to have to soon. There isn't that much of a gap, is there?
No, and Santana is right on the back of the pair of them.
Well, he's well in the tow here.
Now, there's no point doing it into Ravazza. You've got to set yourself up and do it out of here onto the long main straight. Although I believe WINSLADE upset Lyne by doing that in the GT3s. He passed him into Ravazza. Walker to the outside then of Kelly as they head down the main straight. They're neck and neck. Who's going to get into Tamburello first? Kelly's got the inside. Walker's trying to go around the outside, and he's done it. What a great move. This is for the, well, yeah, to maintain the lead in the championship, but he's defending air again. That's I think it's Walker's Achilles heel a bit, really, and he's just given the lead, the second place, back to Kelly by doing it. How do you see it?
Well, I mean, Kelly was right on his tail. I guess he forced him to go around the outside, and Kelly did the exact same thing that Walker did to him into the first chicane, so
Yeah, but
I think that was fair there.
it felt like he just gave him the racing line, sort of. Defending a bit too much. Probably would have been better just stay on the racing line and force Kelly to take the unfavourable line into that chicane.
Well, you know, he's a young whippersnapper, he'll learn. He's certainly got the pace.
Excellent use of whippersnapper there.
Always tried to use it.
Yeah. Wow, Bivvy very close to the back of Santana there as they came to the very anti-outer.
So Walker will have another chance.
Yeah,
into the first chicane.
He's not even thinking about the first chicane though, he's thinking about Ravazza.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even bothering to open up in between the two apexes there. Very confident of his pace advantage. So his car banging on the ground as he's coming down the straight.
Sounds like it. He's under attack though from Santana here.
Yeah, Santana to the outside of Walker. Three-way battle for the second place. Johnson has checked out in front. He's 8 seconds clear now, which is astonishing in 6 laps. We've seen this happen quite a few times in the sprints recently, didn't Nathan Parker last time out at Barcelona. We're on board with Gavin Kelly then on the Stupid Aguri. This is the final lap of the race. We're looking back at Oliver Walker, and we can just see Santana there in the orange Jägermeister car behind. Free Piratella for one more time, and down the hill to Aqua Minerale they come. Second, third and fourth on the road. Wow, it's Kelly's turn to take a defensive line then. So I think Walker might have to go for the Ravazza attack this time.
Is he close enough?
Hard to tell. 2/10 is the gap. I don't think it might. You might even need to be even closer than that to do this move. Meanwhile, here we come. Jordan Johnson up to make his maiden victory. Nearly a debut victory if he'd managed the feature race win. Look at this then. Wow, Kelly.
Oh, not enough. Congrats, guys. That was close. Good race.
Wow, Kelly just holds off Walker for second place then. And Santana coming home in third. Look at that. So close between 3.
Ollie, you can't hear you. His headset's not on. He said it was a great fight.
Sam Stock coming home in 7th place.
Garlick, I think, had a great shot of a win there. His pace was quite similar to Johnson's, at least in those early laps. Unfortunately, he chucked it off on cold tyres.
Yeah, devastating accident out of the Aqua Minerale for Garlick, as you say. Final race classifications then. Jordan Johnson picking up the win ahead of Gavin Kelly and Oliver Walker in 3rd. Richard Santana was in 4th. Stephen Batty, great result for him in 5th. Adam Highfield was in 6th place ahead of Sam Stott, James Garlick, Marion Hugavin in 9th, and 10th was Jason Weaver. What a great result for him. 11th was Chris Forrester and 12th was William Bibby. With then we've got Chris White, the Ledge coming home in 14th, Jake Weaver coming home in 15th for the final point, and then Keith Schooling, Cameron McKay, David Lyne in 18th, and Rob Miller didn't start the race. Championship standings then, and Gavin Kelly moves ahead of Walker by 1 point, courtesy of that result, and Richard Santana remains in 3rd place, James Garlick in 4th, but close between Santana and Garlick still. Hoogavin's in 5th, Chris White in 6th, Sam Stott now up to 7th place ahead of Roberto Costa, Rob Miller, WINSLADE in 10th, 11th Weaver, and then Joshka Namath, Chris Forrester, Nathan Parker, William Bibby, Jordan Johnson, Larson and Jason Weaver in 18th. Stupid Aguri maintain their lead at the top of the standings in the team's championship then. Rumblebees in 2nd, Otto in 3rd, but Jägermeister's the interesting one. They're in 4th place at the moment, tied on points with Otto, but you have to say, I think they're going to go far, aren't they, Jools?
Yeah, next race, once they've got Jordan Johnson and Santana together, yeah, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, and exciting to see what the rebrand is going to be. So, as a reminder then, you can find us at limitofadhesion.com, facebook.com/limitofadhesion. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos, and come say hi to us on Discord. Jules, thanks for joining me once again.
Looking forward to the next race. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, pleasure. We'll see you guys next time at the Nürburgring.
Bye-bye.